All right, we're back. All right, we're gonna do some co-working today. And I do have a workaround because I know you guys are always like, share screen, even when I don't want to share my screen. So we're gonna meet in the middle. We're gonna compromise. I'm gonna delete my previous VOD because that had nothing going on for it. Okay, that had nothing going on. I hope y'all are having a wonderful week this week. I have been existing. I've been freaking existing. Okay. Let's see. How are you doing, Kender? I'm doing good. I hope everyone else is well. Okay. Let's do this. Let's announce that we're finally live. All right. Yesh. I don't even know if I'm like signed into Twitter on this thing. I feel like I should be saying that I'm live on Twitter. And all right. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, people. Sweet, because I've hit my fuck it point for today anyway. Perfect. We're the same. We're the freaking same. Like, I swear to God. I got nothing. I got freaking nothing. Oh my God. Windows is fucking with me. Okay. Also, Turtle Dude, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Crayon, thank you for the Prime. Kudzi, thank you for the tier 1. Phuket, thank you for the Prime. Tech Rhino, thank you for the tier 1. Flaming Rabbits, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Footlong, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Staring into your soul now when I read the chat. Major bash moment, honestly. I'm freaking lose my mind. Why am I like this? Okay, the chaos life chose me. I didn't choose this. And then I gotta change something real quick. We don't want just anybody in that YouTube chat. Okay, YouTube chat, go crazy. It goes freaking crazy. It's one of those days. It 100% is one of those days. I swear to God. I'm like, I'm so band happy today. I'm like in such a do not fuck with me today mood. Y'all know, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm generally a pretty peaceful person. But today I'm like, I'm gonna, you know what? Not today. Oh, Jesus, I'm in danger. I smell fear. Is that large plushie in the corner new? Yeah, like I had it in my room before. And then I decided, people keep saying that that corner is boring, so I put it there for now. I put it there for now. Yeah, you know. Cows are evil? I thought cows were like, aren't they? They're kind of like dogs. Jubilee? What is Jubilee Bash? I just noticed the angry plushie. Isn't that Beast? Yeah. It's funny. I feel like I shouldn't have chat over there. I don't know what else to do with you. What else am I gonna freaking do with this chat? Okay. Honestly. Here, I'll pull it up maybe on a different machine so that I can at least see you the whole time. We're kind of doing, I don't know what the frick we're doing. We're gonna kind of do some co-working. I got some stuff that I have to do, so I'm not gonna share a screen for a minute because I'm working on like 3 different computers right now. But I will share, I'll share like a pixelated version of my screen once I'm doing more like either coding or scripting tasks. I swear to God, I keep getting signed out of everything and I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. I got signed out. I literally can't even put my chat. I'm going to lose my mind. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. Wait, Jubilee means the highest level of happiness celebration? I did not know that that was a thing. I did not know. You're learning Godot? Let's freaking go. That sounds great. Jarg, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Quentin. God damn. 4 Silence out here with the 50 consecutive streams is crazy. That's crazy work. Where's your shorter mini video on how you use AI these days? Personal projects, work, learning? I did one, like, I think my most recent long form video is me mentioning this. Guys, I also have a YouTube video that I don't know why. I feel like, I'm gonna be so for real. I feel like there's just so much noise with AI on YouTube. Like, I feel like I chime in every once in a while and then I never want to post the video. Cause I'm just like, do we fucking need this? You know what I mean? I'm like, how about you just use it however you want to use it? You know what I mean? Do we fucking care? So I actually have a 26-minute video that I've already edited that is basically on like preserving your craft. The title literally is preserving your craft without sacrificing your future. And it was pretty much answering the question of why on stream I still learn the hard way. And then yeah, I talk about like work mandated AI usage, falling behind, some actual like really good takes that I saw online about how people are using AI assisted coding at work. Cause the thing is I'm also not, I'm gonna do some projects where I actually do more kind of like, you know, if I was replicating like a work environment or building for speed, how would I actually do that? Because realistically, I feel like I'm just like right now I'm just coding for the fun of it. You know, I'm like, I just like doing it. So I don't have like, I don't have the need to, I'll use it however I want, but not like, to me, I love the process. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I think you're kind of seeing how I use it on stream, but I never really recap it for a video. Cause I'm also just like, how many times do people need to hear about how people are using AI? But it is such a relevant thing that it's kind of, I don't know. AI speak is just out of control. Like, do you feel like there's just too much? I feel like, is there just too much, content about AI or just too much of the same thing or just so much noise about how it's going to like end software? Honestly, the most conclusive thing that it came down to is even people that are like 100% depending on or using AI at work because of work mandates, they're like, yeah, I'm fine to do that at work, but also I can only do that because I'm already like staff level, you know? Because I think that's the thing too, is your experience level carries so much weight in how you can and would like where it makes sense for you to use AI and not. That it's like, it's such a gray area. And it also just depends as well on, you know, are you just throwing something together in a weekend that is for personal use, or is it something that you want to be able to maintain long-term? Like, what are your actual goals? There's too much noisy content. I think insights like the one you mentioned are lacking. Yeah, I do also feel that. That was kind of the point of this video. But then I'm like, I don't know. Like, the thumbnail is a little aggressive. Okay, wait, guys, should I show you? Should I show you? I'll show you. Cause like, it's a little aggressive and I'm like, I don't need to be labeled like anti-AI cause I'm not, you know, but at the same time, I'm like, just freaking, I got one of the AI CEOs up in there. Okay. Hold on. I gotta add it. I think it is this one. Okay. Like, I might change the thumbnail because it's a little aggressive. I'm like, people will buy intelligence from you on a meter, or from us on a meter. And I'm like, that is probably my least favorite quote out of a lot of the AI stuff. But yeah, preserving your craft without sacrificing your future. I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm probably going to do some videos that are just more showing like my process building different things. Cause I got to build some more stuff. It's driving me insane. It's pissing me off, honestly. I need to figure out that consistency. Consistency is so hard to me. I don't know. It's such a challenge. That honestly doesn't look aggressive, just bored. Okay, valid feedback. No, it's perfect. That quote is the worst thing ever, but more people need to see it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll make the thumbnail just that quote. I think I might actually just make the thumbnail just that quote and it'll look a lot cleaner because I think there's just like too much happening with it right now. The AI hate is mostly virtue signaling. Oh man. See, this is why I don't like talking about it. Cause it's just like, it's like impossible. The elephant in the room with AI is like there's so many ethical implications with it. That is like, it's just such a gray area, like it's kind of a gray area, kind of just that's a shitty thing to do, crazy thing. It's just so controversial in that sense that I get so tired of like that side of it. I find exhausting because it's kind of just like, yeah, I think we all like, you know, yeah, that part sucks. But as a tool, it's great. But it's like hard to just skim over that. MSCS says it might be just that it's separating I learn because learning is interesting and good from I learn skills for my job and I don't need to learn them. That's fine. Well, I think there's just a lot of people that are fine to just not like. There's such a big percentage of the population that are just happy to do the bare minimum. I feel like a lot of people on my streams do not fit that mold. Like if you're actively seeking out developer focused content online in your free time or even just like in the background while you're working and stuff, like you're consuming that content. I don't think that you're the ones that are just like, you know what? I'm always going to just like, I don't know. I feel like you would have some level of integrity to your work. But so many people just want to tread the line of like the bare minimum all the time. Please turn the volume up. What do you mean? My volume is fine. Like this is the normal setup. It could be on your machine. Oh, wait. Oh, That's so funny. For some reason, I saw somebody reply to something, and I thought it was just someone talking in like tiny font for some reason. I was like, I didn't know you could do that. Do you know you've started the YouTube stream though, and people talking there? Yeah, I'm looking at it. You've changed a lot in terms of your style. Every time I see your channel, I thought I found a new channel to follow. What do you mean? Like in terms of topics or like formats? I feel like I've jumped around a lot with like what kind of content I think is interesting and what I enjoy making. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to make or enjoy making, but I don't make it very often because I like the outcomes of it. Like I like the creative, it's like a creative outlet for me when I need it. But then I'm like, I don't want to do this all the time. Like some of my vlogs that I've done, I'm like, yeah, this is fun every once in a while, but like, God damn, that's a lot of edits. Like I don't want to do this. Yeah. Oh, in terms of physical appearance, that's so funny. That's so random. I mean, I think that's kind of the streamer classic. I feel like any of the female streamers that I follow that make content for YouTube, they look so different in every single YouTube video. And I think so much of it is because when you stream, like, I don't know, I like don't wear makeup on stream. Sometimes I got makeup going, sometimes I don't. And I dyed my hair like a few months ago. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just be looking different. And also sometimes I wear glasses because it's like if I'm streaming, I'm in like a really bright room for a really long time. The glasses help. Came here when you just started Rust, so it's similar from then. Yeah, I feel like my content has always been like, I've actually tried to avoid making content that is too specific to a specific programming language. The Rust journey is kind of the first exception to that. Yeah, these are blue light glasses. How's Rust going? It's fine. I feel like I don't know. I got to work on my consistency with all the coding stuff. I'm like basically in the last week or two, I've gotten much better at like delegating. Like I've expanded the bunny team a little bit to be able to like just not have everything ride on me all the time. So that should free up a lot more time for me. Like I'm trying to just free up more time so that I can focus on having more consistent development time. I'm going full nerd on this one, but how do you balance the clutter in a 2E or a GUI? What do you mean? Like, are you building something and you feel like your current layout is too cluttered? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like design related stuff is so tricky because you just kind of get an eye for it over time. I feel like generally the best way that you can get better at that stuff is just like consume a lot of good design and then figure out, pull out like what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Just too much crap on the screen, have fewer apps. At any given time, I have like a few tabs open. I have like always the bare minimum going. Like I just close everything. I am someone who will like, you know how some people are like the tabs are precious to them. Yeah, no, I'll have like 20 tabs open and I'll just close the browser. I'm like, if it was important, I'll find it again. Same as writing advice. I think it's the same with anything. Like, even when people are like, oh, how do I know if I'm writing good software? I'm like, read other people's, like, it's hard to have an objective look at your own code, but like read other people's code. And then you'll know what makes good software, because how easy is it to read and then try and fix something in it, you know? Because I've seen some code bases that were like really I don't know. They did everything they needed to do, but like insane levels of abstraction that made it so incredibly difficult to maintain. But like very clever. You know what I mean? Do I have my own company? No. Well, I guess technically my like Dash Bunny. But I don't have any software focused companies yet. Maybe in the future. Once I get better at delegating. once I can get a little bit more ahead on everything. Where's my okay. Read skilled code and look how projects are put together in the language of your choosing. Yeah, and honestly, even trying new languages and stuff is a great way to feel out like design decisions that other people have made in their software. It's great. I literally restored a Chrome session from backups 2 weeks ago to save my tabs. That's crazy. That's so funny. What, don't you just take notes? Like, what do you mean? I feel like whenever I'm researching anything, I just like take notes and save links in the notes. Ooh, I'm a cloud security engineer. Want to learn more deep dive stuff. Right now, I'm deciding between Golang, C, and to build web servers, rebuild protocols, and so on. What would you choose? I am not a cloud security engineer. I would probably, honestly, I'd probably look at some forums and see what they say on there. I know that Go is pretty good. It just depends, like, how much programming experience do you have? How quickly do you need to be productive getting off the ground? Because, like, Go is a much higher level language than C, meaning it's going to be a lot kind of quicker to pick up and be productive in quickly. I know that there's like Black Hat Go and like some different hacking books around Go. I know that there for sure is going to be with C, but I don't know. It depends on, I feel like it just depends so much on what your specific goals are. I'm going to start taking notes like that. I'm tired of having everything open. I used to close everything. Now I can't do it. Now I have notes and I keep all of my notes in one place, like in one folder. It's just like pretty much just a flat folder of like everything for this year. And then I'm just like, Ripgrep will find it. I'm like, I never look at folder organization. I'm just like, if it needs to be found, I will find it with Ripgrep. I will be able to search for keywords through all of my files and it'll be fine. Jackie says, sometimes I wish AI wasn't here. Life was simpler 5 years ago. I mean, I feel like I don't mind it. Like, it's not, I feel like it brings a lot. It's a very helpful tool, but at the same time, there's so much junk online now. The dead internet theory is so freaking real. Man, I don't know if you guys have noticed. I don't even know what it looks like for someone who's like not subbed if they want to comment on my YouTube channel and stuff. But like, I literally just locked down my whole YouTube channel to be sub-only chats because there's so many bots. It is like the best thing I've found to filter out bot comments. It's so wild. Thank you. Anyways, I really like your content. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so glad that you found your spot to hang out online. Very cool. And the circular economy around it, like NVIDIA giving a loan to OpenAI. I will say I am very sad about the hardware pricing increase. A bot here, impossible. I have sub-only chat on right now. Wrong. YouTube is a place of scum and villainy. That's funny. Oh man, RAM prices are brutal. Yeah, honestly. Storage too. I know. As a content creator, I'm like, shit, I should have bought I should have bought my NAS already. I should have got some SSDs, like hoarded them. Oh, I'm not subbed. It's letting me chat. Wait, let me fix that. Just kidding. But also not. Wait, that's so weird. It should not let you chat. We need the bots freaking out. I'm sick of them. Oh, wait, you're right. That's so funny. Okay, well, goodbye. I think it was when I initially went live. This was the second time I went live today. The first time I realized that I don't even know what went wrong, but there was something. Oh, it signed me out of YouTube. And I was like, sick. Of course, it verifies my identity while I'm actively live. I love that. Wait, I'm a subscriber. Yeah, it's so funny though. I have to like manually turn that on every time instead of being able to configure it and save it. But whatevs. I'm chatting here while my bots do my job. I picked the wrong time to require a new PC. Dude, same. I'm like, little did I know that I was like, I don't know, gonna need it. Like, I was just like, no, surely I was young and naive. And I was like, surely hardware prices, they used to be so expensive. And now it's fixed. It's solved. And then no, it's not solved apparently. What the fuck? What the frick? Okay, I'm back. Not a bot, by the way. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I was gonna buy an old PC from eBay and put NixOS, and the prices have doubled for used PCs from 2019. Bruh. I have so many. I've kept all of my old computers, which is honestly the most annoying thing ever. But also, I'm like kind of glad that I did. But I'm also like, what am I gonna use all these freaking? They're too old. They're too old. What am I gonna do with them? Yeah, I gotta. Let's see. What do I need to do today? I have an editor finally, you guys. My Nix, so my most recent Nix video, I got them to edit that. So if you liked the edits on that one, that's from a new editor, and that's gonna free up so much of my freaking time. That Emacs video took me over 20 hours to edit because it was so long and there was so much B-roll that I had to add in and everything. So I'm like, if I can spend those 20 hours freaking coding, I'll be stoked. I'll be freaking stoked. But yeah, so that's exciting. So today, what I'm working on is my editor is working on a couple edits for me. I just finished up an edit for a functional programming focused video, which if you were here last week, you'll know a little bit more about that. But basically doing a little bit of a sneak preview on Elm. Yeah. So you have that video to look forward to. I think that's probably going to be the video that I post this week. And then some of the videos that my editor is working on, I'll post those probably like next week, the week after. How much do they charge? Still need to check how the market looks. Honestly, editors can be pretty expensive. The cheapest editor that the least expensive editor that I've used, and this was like because I bought it in a bundle. The least expensive one was, I think it was like almost 200 USD per video, which is like, yeah, I think that's like pretty substantial. But that's also like on the lower end of what you could end up paying. I know some people that pay $1,000 per video. Is crazy. Cause it also just depends so much on like, yeah, it's tricky, especially with like tech focused content. You have to like, if you're going to like show demos or examples or whatever, it's like really hard to find somebody that can create any of that stuff. So it's kind of crazy because, you still end up having to sink a bunch of time into like putting all of your like B-roll stuff that you want to show during the video, having to put that together still. But some editors on like the higher price point, they will like create that stuff for you. Like they'll like see they'll go off of your transcript for the video and they'll see what points you're talking about. And then they'll just like, they have an idea of like pacing and like when it's kind of like the right time to have something else show on screen, either if it's like text or if it's an image or video or whatever. Like sometimes if it goes too long where it's like the same thing, it can feel a bit stagnant. I bet they raise prices as you continue hiring them. I don't think so. I don't think that's usually how that works, but I feel like you end up wanting more work from them. So you end up wanting to kind of pay them more to like lock them in. just so that they're like, so that they continue to prioritize your work, because like talented video editors are so high in demand. And I know that people are just like, well, I can get an AI editor. And I'm like, okay, every single AI edited video looks the freaking same. Okay. What happened? Like so much of having of like the content space is even like having a personal brand. You are just destroying that if you do AI generated edits. $200 for 6 hours of editing is like $33 an hour. Yeah. It depends on the edit though. Cause that's the thing that's kind of like tricky is I've had some videos that I like, throw to an editor. That's like, it would probably take me it would take like a couple hours maybe at most to edit, you know? But usually they'll try and get like a consistent amount of like, oh, you pay for at least 4 videos a month or something like that. But yeah. Why not edit it yourself if the vids don't make enough? It's just a that's what ends up happening is you edit yourself until you have a budget for an editor. That's like the typical pipeline. That is what happens. That's how that works. I do like editing videos, but I just like with code. I think if the topic of my channels and stuff and my content was different, I would probably be more open to editing. But then it's kind of that trap as well of like, you know, the more time that I have to make content, the more content I want to make, you know? And so it's kind of like one of those things where I'm like, okay, well, I can either spend that time editing or I can spend it like researching for like a more in-depth, involved video. And sometimes like you just do both and then you just put out videos like less often, and that's fine too. But yeah, it's a whole thing. You can just do it all. How do you know if a real human edits the video, not some kind of AI involved in the process? You can tell. I can even tell which of my editors, like I've worked with different editors in the past. I could tell if they edited it or if they got someone else to edit it. Like there's like a style to videos. You guys, I don't know, some of you, if you've done video editing, you could probably even tell from like between my videos, if I edited it, if I was the one editing it or somebody else. There's like a bit of just a stylistic thing. I know some creators that stream, then partner with an editor and give them a cut of the video's performance. Yeah. That is definitely a common pattern. I think that makes sense as you grow, for sure. That can definitely be a good thing. Hi, Josh. How's it going? Hi, Can. I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments here. I thought about doing video editing and then I thought about dealing with streamers and I figured it was not worth it. No offense, you seem lovely. No, honestly, so valid. I feel like creators are so hard to get them to pay for anything, but that's like same as devs, honestly. I feel like devs like never want to pay for software. Like, what is with that? We never want to pay for shit. Content creators as well are like really hard to up into a certain point though. It's basically there's like a threshold because it's such a small percentage of creators like make a lot of money. You know what I mean? That it's like, yeah, it can be like pulling teeth probably. And they probably will try and get you to do more work than like to do like the most work, you know? Like in an ideal world, a live streamer would just hand over a full length VOD to you and say like, do this, which is what I do if I'm sourcing things from my own stream. Like I trim down the VOD and stuff, you know? But I have some tricks. I have some tricks that make it a lot easier and a lot faster. Yeah, I definitely do have some hacks, but I feel like you definitely want to try and make it easier. Maybe after hitting a certain scale and expectations. Yeah, exactly. True, but isn't it the same for handymen? Wait, not wanting to pay for things, you mean? I feel like some handymen will pay for like really good tools, you know? Hi, Amen. Also, Rain Guard, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, should we do some co-working? A little bit of worky roos. All right. Especially now with LLMs, I can just build my internal stuff myself, cheaper. It doesn't always need to be reliable, just good enough to do the job. I bet this will bite me in the butt eventually. Honestly. Real. All right, I will probably do some, I'm going to make a cup of tea and then I will pivot to, what do I need to do? I probably actually, oh yeah, because I can always transfer it over. So let me just think about what I have to do right now. I listed it out to you guys. Oh, right. Okay. So I have to do some video edit stuff first. I actually have to add something into this Elm video before I can publish it. So I need to do that. And that's probably the first thing that I'll do during our little work sesh. So I'll probably do one proper like Pomodoro full focus session. And then after that, I'm going to pivot to, we're pivoting, we're synergizing and pivoting. After that, we'll transition into, we'll do kind of like the same as my coding streams, but I'm actually going to have the Windows censored because I'm probably going to be doing some research and notes and stuff like that. And then possibly do some off stream coding, meaning just I'm not showing the code yet. Pivot. It's like in Friends when they're trying to get the sofa up the stairs. Me right now. Do you ever code video game mods? It's so funny that you ask because I was just thinking how fun it would be to make a video game mod. I actually really have a project that I want to do that's a video game mod, and I want to make a video about it. We'll circle back. Yeah, we'll circle back to that one. We'll circle back. I have so many fun ideas, and my current struggle is literally just I'm like trying to plan them out, you know? I'm like trying to figure out create better structure for myself. You know what I mean? Creating structure for yourself is so freaking hard. Just like constant. All right. Yeah, so let's do that. I'm going to go full focus. I'll put some music on for y'all. It'll be some classical music. And then we'll do some focus. And then after that, we'll do some like coding adjacent. You guys won't be able to see in detail what I'm doing, but you'll be able to see me moving around on my computer. But yeah, that's the plan. Creating structure means saying no to 99% of things. Yeah. But also I'm trying to create like a monthly plan for myself so that I have things every week. And that is like so much harder to do than you think. Like, why is that so difficult? I don't know. Me problem, frankly. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's do a little focus sesh. Okay, and I'm just gonna reset the music. Start from the beginning, and I'm gonna unmute it, and I'm gonna play. All right, music o'clock. I will see y'all in a little bit. We got the focus timer going. I'll see you in about 50 minutes. All right. Goodbye. I double muted. Abu, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Please let us know in the chat what you are working on if you're still around. Thank you, thank you. I was muted in so many places. I was trying to figure out what was going on. Yay! Congrats, we're done the first Pomodoro. We're not going to probably do any more Pomodoros actually, because I have other things that I can do. Let's see. Owen. I got the job. Let's freaking go. That's actually so huge. Holy shit. Congrats. Let's freaking go. Everybody say congrats to Owen. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You guys. This is so funny. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate the happy birthdays. Thank you. Thank you. I'm older every day. You guys. Do you guys... Okay, hold on. I need to disclaim something. Everybody congratulate Owens. You don't have to wish me a happy birthday. You guys, you know that Nil Pointer is tricking you. Every single day that I stream, Nil Pointer comes in and goes, happy birthday, Bash, and just pranks all of the chatters, okay? You guys, get freaking pranked. Oh, this was my doing? Let's go, Abu. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Every day is a good day for a birthday. Everybody getting freaking pranked. And Nick, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Loki Abu, very cool that you're still hanging out. Very nice. Every day is happy birthday. I got pranked. I'm sad. No. It's supposed to be a harmless prank. But harm was done. How will we recover from this? You know what? We should celebrate every day like it's our birthday. That's what I'm saying. I think that could fix us. Yo, Robert, I didn't know Avril Lavigne streamed on Twitch. Streams tech on Twitch and it's her birthday. Huge. Actually huge. I promise I didn't at you on Discord. Oh, wait. Did I just get... Checking. Happy birthday. Yo, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we all, you know what? Every day is a birthday. You know, I wonder how many times you could get away with that. Like at work, do you think your coworkers pay attention where you're like, no, it's my birthday on Friday. I got to take the day off. And then it's like 3 months later, you're like, no, it's my birthday on Thursday. I got to take the day off. I feel like they would pay attention. I think they care. We're family, right? That's what they told me. They told me we're just like family. And I believe them. I think they care about my birthday. It's my birthday every Friday. I need the day off. Yeah. Also, you guys, wait, there's something really cool that came out this week. My manager cares about my vacation days, if nothing else. Honestly, so real. When your manager is like paying extra attention to your birthday because they're like, oh, are they gonna take the day off? Oh no. Do I recommend those earplugs? They're in-ear monitors. I've just been using them only for like maybe I think this is the second week or so that I've been using them. Good value, honestly. I think they're I can't remember what brand they are. Pretty good value. Actually, wait, you know what? I'm gonna be a freaking professional here. Let me get you my Amazon referral link. I gotta create one. I didn't think of this. Yeah, I gotta look at what they are though. Basically, they're in-ear monitors, so they're basically just headphones. Like they're just earbuds. But my main purpose for having them is so that I can hear myself talk while I'm streaming, because I'm used to, like, it just, okay, I don't know the science behind it, but it helps a lot. I need to be able to hear myself talk. Otherwise I like stumble on my words and stuff, which listen, I'm like, I think that could fix me. Maybe it's the in-ear, maybe it's just the in-ear monitors. Maybe I just need in-ear monitors and then I'll be able to speak coherently. Yeah, it's exactly like what a musician wears. Yeah. It's good though. They were like $25 Canadian. So they're like $2 American. Let's see, which ones did I get? I was looking at like $300 ones, just not to actually buy, but I was just like, you know, what is the difference in the scale? And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the $25 ones and see how we go. It definitely, yeah, you get used to, you definitely want to hear yourself when you're talking a lot, when you're yapping. Oh, here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm a pro. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. There's a chance Amazon freaking hates me because it won't tell me. It is not giving me any information on nothing. But here's the link to the product. Hold on. We're getting in there. We're getting in there. Unfortunate that it's Bezos money here. Truth, here are the best IEMs. These ones were $25. Is it 25? Is it more better than $25? I was thinking of getting some sort of earpiece, you know, to prevent baldness from headphones. I think I just get like, I don't know. The headphones kind of annoy me sometimes because I'm like, it gets in the way of my hair. It's annoying. Yeah, these ones are the KZ EDX Pro. They've been great. They freaking doing the job. I like wired earbuds and stuff though too. It's not a super long cable though. So if you have, like, I have an audio mixer and it's like, I have to keep it pretty close to me. Solution, short-haired bunny? Nah. When I was younger, so obviously I have dyed my hair now, but when I was like, yeah, when I was younger, I'm trying to think of how old I was. I think in my late teens, I chopped off. I had such long hair I never dyed it, and I wanted to like donate it. So I had my hair basically all the way down to my hips, and then I chopped it to like here, like just below my shoulders, and I hated it. Like it was worth it. It was worth it. Like it was for a good cause, you know. But at the same time, I was like, oh my God, I don't know how people have short hair. I miss long hair so much. The only upside is that it like didn't take as long to dry. But that was pretty much it. Because I was like, I braid my hair all the time. And I was like, oh, I can't do a braid right now. What am I supposed to do? How do I exist with this? I've always had like, this is pretty much the length that I've always had my hair. It's like very long. You could rock a wolf cut. I think a wolf cut would be really badass. I think a wolf cut though would probably look better with like thicker hair. I have very fine hair, but I have a lot of hair. So I don't know. I don't know that it would have that volume that it needs. I do really like really heavily layered cuts though. But right now I'm pretty happy with my haircut because it's like basically I've got like the face trimming, face framing, not face trimming. The face framing pieces, and then this is like not super layered, so it just kind of braids really easily because I braid my hair like every night or most nights. Like last night I washed my hair this morning. That's why it's not wavy at all. But like, you know how in some of my streams I have like slightly wavy-ish hair? That's because I sleep with my hair in braids. Actually, just so you know. Code with Sean, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Robert. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. And Goncher, thank you so much for 6 months at tier 1. I appreciate that. That's actually huge. Huge. Thank you. Thank you. Also, you guys, shout outs to Tailscale, the sponsor of the stream. Okay. They have been absolutely wonderful to work with, which is amazing because they also have such a freaking good product. And they're having their big conference is in 21 days on the 26th. And so your girl is going to be there. I'm going to be in San Fran, and I'm going to be learning everything about secure connectivity and security and, AI to some extent and all of that stuff. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited. They are streaming the con, yeah. So you can register. You can here. Let me link. Let me link. They are going to be streaming it. So if you can't attend in person, you can also register for for virtual pass, and they'll be streaming all the talks and stuff. I would love to do an IRL stream at the con, but I don't know that I'll be able to. We will see. We will see. That would be dope though. I really miss, like, I really want to do some IRL streams at cons. I think would be dope. Cause then we could do like workshops together and then y'all can tell me what you think, you know? Yeah, I would love to. I'll just have to see if I logistically am allowed to / can. Are you going to TwitchCon? Yeah, I'll be at TwitchCon. I will. I'm so sad though, you guys. I really wanted to do a panel or a talk or something at TwitchCon, and I missed the submission thing by like days. I thought it was later in the summer, but it was not. I'm so bummed. I was like really, really looking forward to talking about it. Cause there's also like, you know, there's not that many people. Like, I don't know. I just think it'd be kind of cool to rep like the girlies in programming. You know, I'm like, I got things like that. I got things to say. I got things to talk about. But you know, it is what it is. I'll have to find somewhere else to speak. Registered. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah. Let me link it also for YouTube. Sorry, my bad. That is for Tailscale up. So yeah, honestly, I was looking at I'm really impressed already. Okay. Biased as heck, by the way. But like compared to so many agendas and stuff that I've seen, it seems it's like so well-rounded. It's like every single thing looks so interesting. I'm so down. Like I'm about to be freaking book bunny right now. You know, I'm going to be like hauling ass to all the talks. I feel like I always think that though. And then I end up like missing so many of the talks that I want to see. Like even at Open Sauce, there were so many things I wanted to see. And then I was like, I missed it. But I think this is going to be really, really cool. And I've met so many people from the Tailscale team. I'm really excited to meet them in person. They're all really cool and nice. You know what? It's a freaking Canadian company. Like, what do I expect, man? Canadians are so nice. Me gassing myself up. I'm like, I'm so nice. Not actually, but I will say, Canadians are they're freaking nice. They're freaking nice. Love them. Yeah, Tailscale is a Canadian company. They're based in Toronto. Abu, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Tailscale and Shopify are like the biggest Canadian companies, I think, in the tech space. Like they're wild. Robert, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, did you just gift 3 subs? I'm going to be honest. I think my notification thing is confused. Thank you so much for gifting the subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Tailscale. I freaking love Tailscale. It is so funny. Like what is it? I posted 2 shorts about Tailscale last month. Here, I'll link them. Because I know a lot of you don't watch short form content on YouTube, but I did do a couple of short form videos in partnership with them. There's the first one. Hold on, I'm going to link it on YouTube as well. That way y'all can see it. So that's the first one. And then there's a second one. Here we go. There's the second one. But like, I think I saw like 1 or 2. Okay, of course it's on freaking Instagram. I don't have TikTok. Like TikTok, I've never seen a comment on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like I'm just so disconnected from that one. Instagram is annoying because I don't want it on my phone. I don't want it installed. I don't want to engage with it or interact with it. But for some reason, people in the content space, it's like the only way that they message. Like if they're not a streamer, if they're not a streamer, like they're like, cause streamers will use like Discord, right? Everyone else is using Instagram to message people. I'm like, that's crazy, crazy to me. Crazy to me. Didn't they drop end-to-end encryption? Like, no, thank you. But I noticed like on some Instagram comments were just like, sure, like, this sounds too good to be true. This can't be secure. I'm like, brother, can you do like one Google search in your life? Like, come on. Have you done a single Google search in your life? Because goddamn, do not. It's like I feel like I'm Will Smith, you know. I'm like, keep my wife's name out of your freaking mouth, you know. I'm like, you want to disrespect the GOAT? I'm gonna throw hands, you know. I'm like, don't you freaking say it. Don't you freaking say it. I'm sorry. If you got something, I feel like if you got something bad to say about Tailscale's product, like we're not the same. I'm not interested in what you got to say. Like, genuinely, come on, dude. Like, just tell me you're mad about everything without saying it. Like, come on. Oh my God, are you serious, Max? Max says they can literally grok, is this true, inside of Instagram DMs? That's crazy. Crazy. Wait, that's actually so funny. So they could have, that's so funny. They don't even want to read kids these days, am I right? Shake my freaking head. All right, let's see. I have some other tasks that I want to do. What am I showing on the screen right now? Okay, it's also light mode. Y'all are gonna freaking hate this. I'm gonna fix that. Otherwise, I know the people are gonna riot. This chat is gonna be, they're gonna freaking end me. Catppuccin. And it's because I changed it to light mode because I was working in the great outdoors. You really wouldn't understand. I know it. I know you would not. Mocha, I kind of like Frappe. I feel like Frappe Cappuccin variant is kind of the best. All right, we're gonna do that. We are gonna get back in there. Okay, cool. I think Frappe is like the most well-rounded cappuccino version because it's like a light navy background, and so it's actually, I think it's kind of like light enough that you could have it in the sunlight and still see things. I like Frappe. No, I'm team Frappe. I'm team Frappe. Hi from Brazil. Let's freaking go. I love Brazil. People from Brazil are the goats, the best. Yeah, I had to do light mode for what's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, for like working outside. There's no way. But I think Frappe could probably work. All right, so what I'm trying to do, I have 4 screens in front of me. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing. Okay, I'll wait to do that. I'm gonna switch scenes and see if my censoring is working. Wow. All right, y'all. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot here. Okay. There you go. So you'll be able to see, yeah, this is what y'all can see. Guess my editor challenge. Hello? Okay, wait, let me, I think it's gonna change I have a single mod, you guys, dude, hate myself. I'm evil to myself, dude. It's freaking evil. Oh no, wait, we're good. We're not, okay, we're good. Let's see. I'm gonna just open up a random thing. We're gonna move that back. Oh, wait, this is kind of fun, huh? You guys can't see anything. Basically leaked. Freaking nerds. Yeah, get wrecked, chat. You can't see nothing. Haha. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of fun. It's all blurry. It's blurry for me too, but I'm gonna have to overcome this. All right, sick. So I think I think we'll do this, and I'm gonna do a little bit of work that I can't show, and then we overcome. We adapt, we overcome. Let me quickly though. I need to do what did I do this already? There's one more task that I have to do on this computer that you guys can't see because this computer's not attached to the stream at all. Bear with me. Okay, I did not finish that task. Okay. Oh, actually, I have to refilm something. I have to refilm something really quick because I filmed it and then I realized I said the wrong date. That's what, in the last coworker, in the Pomodoro, I was like dying a little bit inside because I was like, I just did this and I thought I was done. And then I was like, I put the wrong freaking date. Okay. All right. I'm going to try and do this recording real quick. So we'll have to switch scenes. Freaking a little low res. Can you guys see my text okay? Does the code look good to you? Be so for real. You guys can't keep making demands. You say share your screen, and then I say, okay, I will, bet. And you don't like what you get? You can't have it all. You just freaking can't. Yeah, enhance, zoom, enhance. We need like what they had in the crime shows. All right, you guys, I'm gonna film something real quick, and it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna stare right into your souls. All right, I also need to, this is like a branded t-shirt, so I gotta change this. I'll be right back. I was talking to you. I want it all. I want it now. No. Yeah, wait. If you can't see this text, you should get your eyes checked. Guys, what the heck? This is clear. All right. I also need to adjust. This, can I, oh. Do I have to adjust it? I think I have to adjust it in here. Okay. It's apparently very cold. Listen, I didn't want to actually fully change my t-shirt, but it's a brand shirt, so I can't. Got a freaking brand name on it that you can barely read, but it's fine. Okay, let me see. I have to get you. Whoa. Okay, that is, we're not going to talk about that one. Okay. You guys, Emacs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to I'm staring into your soul for a minute. Okay. Oh God, I'm so nervous. I know you guys are there and I don't like it. It's okay. I'll be brave. Okay. I need to record. Is it gonna explode? My computer might explode. 1 second. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. I'm nervous. I get nervous before I film. Okay. If you're looking to level up your knowledge in all things surrounding secure connectivity, check out Tailscale's event, Tailscale Up in San Francisco on August 26th. I'll be there like a sponge trying to absorb everything on identity, access infrastructure, and AI across every team and environment. This event features leaders in engineering, security, and IT that are tackling these problems head on. So I'm really looking forward to this learning opportunity. If you don't know about Tailscale, you should definitely check out. If you don't know about Tailscale, you should definitely check it out for any remote access needs. I'll do a full video diving into some cool ways that people use Tailscale across professions so you can see for yourself. Okay, we did it. I filmed that before stream and then I said the 25th, not the 26th. And then I was like, I gotta refilm the whole thing. No! I tried like dubbing over it and I was like, this is too scuffed. I cannot do that. It cannot be allowed, okay? Not allowed. Okay. We will be responsible human beings. Alrighty. Sick. Oh, wait. Also, I wanted to check this out. Wait. That's so funny. I was about to tell you all about this cool project and then I forgot. And then we moved on. But we don't need to move on from that. Okay, hold on. I got a watch party. Are you ready? Okay, it's scuffed. Bear with me. Look at my... Okay, hold on. I'm fixing. Adjust. Stretch. Yes. Okay. Look at this. Okay. So this is, my friend Rafa made this. Enhance zoom. It's weird having you look at me. I'm blushing now. I'm looking at your name right now. It's a beautiful shade of green. Good choice of color. Good job. All right. Not more AI in my mesh VPN. No. Honestly, their AI like solutions. Okay, I don't know why my hair is messed up. Their AI solutions are very practical. It's for like, some of it's for like on-prem, some of it's like usage monitoring and stuff. If you're looking to do that, there's a whole lot more. My brain don't got the room. I feel like so much of the time my brain is like that meme where it's like the regex meme where it's like trying to fit another name in and they're like, hi, my name's Jason, and then he like fits it in and then he's like Jarvis. So valid. So real. So this is called Canario, which maybe I'm going to move my big old head. 1 sec. Boop. I don't know where chat goes now. Hold on. I overcommitted. The chat needs to move too. Chat moves with me. We move as a unit. Did it change? I thought it was just like Rio. That's what we're going to look at. Okay. So Canario, I think it's built on Rio, but it's different. Okay, Spaces splits, a command bar, live tab previews, and a summonable quick terminal, a browser grade workflow for your shell. This is let me share the link. So one of my friends is, I keep trying to type in the wrong Twitch chat. One of my friends is the author of Rio, which is a terminal emulator that is written in Rust. They've now been working on Canario, which I think is like basically A browser grade workflow for your shell. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's like a GUI. It's like a GUI shell. It's like a, okay, so it's almost more similar to like Warp in the design. See a tab before you switch to it. Hover any tab or pane in the sidebar and a live preview appears. Watch the build, check out the agent prompt. This is interesting. Splits that keep up with the real work. Columns and rows, resizable by field. Run your agent, your editor, and htop side by side. Each pane keeps its own working directory and comes back after a restart. Scroll back included. One input finds any terminal or pane by title, runs a command split. New tab, quick terminal, font size, fuzzy match, keyboard first, tinted with your space's color. Yeah, so this is like for basically if you're like a web, you know, like it's just for like the soy devs. This is like soy dev shell, soy dev terminal emulator. But also, I get it. This is nice. It's pretty. It's pretty. Hi, I'm wondering why this stream is tagged as French. Ça me fait tout bizarre. Moi, on parle tous les deux en français et en anglais. Mais c'est juste que la majorité des gens ici parlent seulement en anglais. Alors, c'est un peu de mix. Mais si tu veux parler en chat en français, on peut aussi parler en français pour les gens qui parlent français dans le chat. Et moi, je peux répondre. Borrowed from browsers, built for the shell. J'avais un doute, merci. Je code depuis 1979. J'avais 14 ans. J'ai 6 ans. Wow! Wow! Oh, bienvenue! C'est quoi ton langue préférée? Moi, j'ai pas vraiment parlé beaucoup en français à propos du like programming et des affaires comme ça. Comme c'est plutôt comme moi j'ai appris le français comme avant que j'ai commencé de faire le software development. Alors moi je sais pas beaucoup de termes moi je sais pas beaucoup des mots comme pour le programming comme professionnel. J'ai vraiment besoin d'acheter comme des livres ou quelque chose en français pour que je puisse parler avec des gens comme des devs de France ou quelque chose. Free Pascal. Ensuite, C, C++, C Sharp, que je connais très bien. Wow! Très bon. Bienvenue. Great thing about France is that you don't need to know any French. The great thing about Quebec, Montreal only, actually, Montreal is that you don't necessarily need to know French. I would say probably if you're anywhere in France, they will not want to speak to you in English. Je parle un peu de français. Yay, passionate. I need to practice my French. Full French Bunny stream when? I think I'll need to get probably like a guest or something. Like I think yapping in French would be fun. But I need somebody where I can be like, oh, je sais pas le mot pour X. For like, je sais pas le mot pour comme programming. And then they can fill it in. You know what I mean? Like I need another francophone that I can talk to. Y'all have any favorite France-based or French-Canadian streamers that stream coding? If I'm Dad Walking says, if I move away from the US but staying in North America, I'm 100% going to Montreal. It looks so cool. Montreal is very cool. You should visit for sure. Is he old guy programmer? Yeah, of freaking the GOAT. That's funny. I can get anything you write or say, but you don't understand when I express myself. No. I don't even think I know any French or Quebec dev podcasts. Honestly, maybe, you know what? Maybe now's the time. Maybe I gotta collab with we gotta find a French YouTuber and maybe like, listen, we're gonna be friends because we're French and we're gonna start a podcast. And I'm gonna have to speedrun all of the terminology in French. Et en dehors de Montréal, est-ce qu'on parle aussi seulement français? Ouais, c'est plutôt seulement français hors de Montréal. Comme la ville de Québec, il n'y a personne qui parle en anglais. Pas personne, mais Montréal, c'est comme next level. Montréal, tout le monde parle est bilingue. Bilingue. I guess I got banned on YouTube, RIP. Wait, why? I think YouTube... No, guys, sorry. I just wasn't looking at YouTube chat. Y'all are in the camera, and so I have to stare into your eyes. And then I get nervous. Wait, you're using this terminal right now? I'm gonna... you know what? I'm gonna let the author know. I'm gonna say someone in my chat is using your terminal. There's a Belgian streamer. DevGirl? Wait, really? Hold on. The only thing is Belgian French is nice. The only thing is if she's based in Belgium, actually that's something so real. If they're based in Europe, the freaking time zones would be rough for any kind of pod. But I'll look into it. I'll see it. There was a YouTuber that I found. I think his name was It's Jippy. Who does, or just Jeppy, I can't remember. It's Jeppy, who's French Canadian and does programming content. It's so cinematic. His videos are so freaking cinematic. Not sure. She streams in French. Wait. Is DevGirl not French? When I visited my Montreal family, almost no one spoke English. It depends, I think, on the generation too. Because I definitely I had family members that did not speak English. J'aime pas le Rust à cause des borrow checker. Ouais, c'est vrai, mais c'est pas si pire que ça. Ça a l'air plus pire que c'est vraiment comme en actualité. You know? C'est pas mal. Mais je pourrais comme... Moi, je suis plus nouveau, comme relative à vous. I don't even think I'm structuring this. This is not proper French. It's fine. Vous avez beaucoup plus d'expérience au développement. Alors, pour moi, c'est plutôt comme... Moi, j'aime beaucoup comme les langues qui ont beaucoup de règles. Mais, et Rust, le borrow checker, comme ça fait pas mal pour moi, mais pour toi, quand tu as déjà tant d'expérience, ça va être peut-être quelque chose qui est plus annoying. Forgetting. Rust, c'est vraiment intéressant comme techno en rapport au tooling. Ouais, c'est bon. Moi, j'aime beaucoup Cargo. Comme le crate management et package management, c'est bon. We're basically saying, so one of the new chatters in French, I'm going to translate. We're going to translate for the Anglophones. One of the new chatters in French has pretty much not quite 50 years of experience programming, but they've been programming since they were, 55 years or so of programming. And they're just saying that they don't like Rust. They don't like Rust that much because the borrow checker is a total pain or just annoying. And then I was that's probably because you have, I personally, as somebody who has I have less experience in development, obviously compared to you, I love their rigid and really structured programming languages where they're very opinionated. But I could see it of if I had 5 decades worth of experience, maybe I would think differently. I told them I share their sentiments as well. I can't stand the borrow checker. Il y a des autres dans le chat aussi qui n'aiment pas le borrow checker de Rust. Can someone translate for me? Uh-oh. Does this shell have any relation to the Rio shell Plan 9 OS? So this is actually a terminal emulator, not a shell. So shell is a program that runs within a terminal emulator. This is a terminal emulator. So when you actually, that's why like when you open whatever terminal emulator, like, you know, if you're on like Mac, it'll probably be using either like the default terminal app, or you might be using iTerm or something like that. That's why within a terminal emulator, you can either run Fish or Z Shell or Bash. Like those are just different shells that run within the terminal emulator. This is related to Rio. So this looks like, I'll have to, honestly, I should just see if Rafa wants to, hold on. Let me see if Rafa's around. Oh, I'll see. You know what? I'll just ask if they want to hop on stream at one point and tell us about Rio and Canario. But it looks to me like this is basically just an alternative Rio option. Like it's built off of Rio, but it's basically adding a bit more of like a different GUI. Yeah, we got to get the creator on here. I mean, Uncle Bob uses Clojure, citing the lack of constraints, if I recall correctly. Uncle Bob is an interesting person in the industry right now. You know what? You know who I always think has really good takes? Martin Fowler. He's great. I really like Martin Fowler. It's nice. I ain't afraid of memory leaks, so Rust feels like a straitjacket to me. That's awesome. Wajemsa. Okay, yeah, this looks sick. Okay, they have spaces, group terminals into folders with their own color. You can jump in the whole window, tints to match where you are. Floating shell over everything, summoned with... Yeah, we got to talk to freaking Rafa. Dude, how's Rafa freaking building this? This man he's a shipping genius. He always be for shipping software. Okay? He's always building stuff. It's really, so Rafa is someone that I think is very cool. He likes to move fast. You know, he's like, if there is not necessarily that, like he's willing to cut corners and stuff, because he's also really good at like optimizations and stuff. But he's also like, he'll basically want to like have the merge process very fast, and then be like, you know what, I'll do he like dedicates time to optimizations after. You know what I mean? Like it basically after, I think, I don't know, after like a certain amount of features are in, and it's like, you know, he's happy with the outcomes, then he'll like go in and do a bunch of like optimizations for performance and stuff. But he is somebody that kind of inspired me, where I'm like, okay, it doesn't have to be like that necessarily like the best solution right now. I can just like, you can just do things. You can just do things and then make it better. Yo, Bearded Dev, how are you doing? How have your streams been? Bearded Dev is a fellow tech streamer. I know it. Wait, you have no videos. Am I confusing you? Oh, wait. There's another Bearded Dev that I get confused with. There's Bearded Dev and there's, oh no. Not a streamer. Okay, there's another guy with a beard. You guys, there's two people in the whole world that show up in my chat that are both bearded developers. And I don't know which one. I get confused. Bald bearded dev. Oh my God. Okay, I'm off a little bit. Off by one. Can you blame me? All right. Let's do, oh, no signal. Awkward. Okay, let me fix that. And then I'll probably do some, oh, goodbye forever. And then I'll probably do some code. Oh, I was gonna do that, but I have another task I have to do. So we'll chat here for a sec. I forgot that I was doing, okay. I keep getting sidetracked, which I feel like is valid, TBH. Wait, what? 4:30. Oh, I see. It's just because they're okay. I was like confused. Also, wait, stream is in 1080p today, right? Okay, yeah, sick. Okay. Because I know before I was having issues with the 4K. It was not great. What was that Give Your Shell a Home thing? I just joined, so I missed it. Oh, this is, it's basically a new terminal emulator that one of my friends built. Let me go back to it. This one. It's Canario. I'll link it in the chat. Dropping frames at 4K. Yeah, no, it's 1080p now because some places they were region locked to where they wouldn't support 4K. And then for whatever reason, instead of downgrading it to 1080p, Twitch would downgrade it to 720p. And so it was kind of like on average, the viewing experience was like worse. Network Chuck also bald bearded dev, kind of. Wait, is he bald? He's not bald. He's just bearded. Are you still building the shell? Yes. It's driving me crazy. I really want to finish it. So I'm working. It's a work in progress. It keeps getting like, I keep putting it off. Let's see. Not even a 1440p. Yeah, it's so weird. It's just like if it's anything, I think above 1080, it downscales to 720 for some regions, which is not great. Okay, Tailscale. Okay, you guys, I might actually have to do a touch. I have to do a touch of work here actually to fix this. Before I can do other things where you can see my screen. I'll move YouTube chat so that I can see you better. I vaguely remember some kind of copyright law that means that if you use the wrong cable, you get lower res. I think that was Amazon Prime. That's crazy. Wait, what? 3 tangents deep? We are 3 tangents deep, yeah. Okay, I have to edit this thing real quick. Let's go to, we're going to go to focus for like 5 minutes. The timer's going to be wrong because I can't change it. The scuff continues. Okay, 1 sec. Sorry, I was double muted. I did it. Okay, I've done what I need to do. Not sure. So we can actually pivot into something. Let's pivot. We'll pivot. It's gonna teleport me to the wrong thing. Yippee! We're pivoting. Cosmo, is that supposed to be a joke? Brother, have you seen my stream setup? You think I got freaking time and energy to figure out how viewbotting works on this freaking platform? Bruh. Hello? Are you okay? You good, bro? It's kind of a wild thing to say in the chat. I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to recover from that. Like, hello? I told y'all. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. You're banned. I warned y'all when I started the stream. I said I'm a little ban happy today. You better watch out. Don't be throwing shade at me in the freaking chat, okay? Don't project my way. Simmer the fuck down, okay? Damn. Weird. Okay. Let's do a little bit. I got some more work we got to do. So your digital coworker, we are continuing on. I'll be good, I promise you. Good. Freaking good. Freaking good. Okay. All right. What is Tailscale? The goat? Real. So freaking real. All right. So. All right, we will change sources. And we continue the productivity. I just heard the F word in the background. No, it wouldn't. There's no way it was me. I don't curse. Okay, but what's really the point of showing this code now? Well, y'all want to see my screen when we're co-working or not? Okay, make a decision collectively. Sometimes I got things I don't want to show or I'm not ready to show yet. Would you rather just see me big cam? No, not this screen. No. Coding but with pixel art. We're artists. Okay, I don't know. I think this is just all to do. Is your code not safe for work? Yeah. How are you pixelating it like that? Anyways, there is oh, hold on, this is not mounted. Okay. Here we go. You're asking. Oh, there's an add-on for OBS that you can add. What launcher do you use? I am using Rofi. No. I miss the water tower streams with the boys. You're so real. I miss them too. Would love to see some code, but only if you're ready for it. Looks like 90p. Yeah, this is the point. Yo, y'all get mad at... I can't freaking win here. We're doing co-working. Do you want me to put music on? Will that make it clear? Or should I add like a text thing to the stream? You want music? I can put music on. Hold on. I disconnected everything. Hold on. There's a chance this might be difficult. As a content creator, you'll always be wrong about something. Facts. Factual and true. Oh, also, wait. Is my setup... Why is it so scuffed? Hold on. Are we good? We're coding in Morse code, yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna have music. Y'all wanted music. Okay, there's a chance it comes in hot. All right. What did I just walk into? We're co-working. We're co-working today. All right. I don't want to show what I'm working on. But I'm trying to make it work because whenever I just show cam, you guys are like, I want to see your screen. And then I'm like, well, I can't show you what I'm doing. So I'm trying to find a compromise, and there is no freaking compromising online. There's no freaking compromising. All right. Show us or don't show us is in between. Strange. What? That's fucked up. I went through all the effort to make this work, and wait. When your mom's like, we have code at home, and this is the code at home. No, not again. Oh my god, I have so many things. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. There might be some cool stuff that we can do. Could I? Cool. Okay. Friday. I don't even know if I can schedule that. Is this code to build a snowman? Yeah. It's because I'm going through my schedule right now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. What's effed up is this stream right now, the code at home. I know, it's messed up. It's freaking messed up. Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Okay. Yeah, there is a chance here. There is an opportunity for me to troll right now. What, you can't, you don't like the code like this? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I try and do everything. I give everything to this chat. No. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. Why is the code pixelated? It's language agnostic. Okay? It's a feature, not a bug. You can speak any language and you can write any programming language and it will all look the same. Big day. Okay, so this I do have to do. Do I need to sub to unlock the code? Yeah, you could try a Prime sub and see if it fixes it. There's a chance. Put my glasses back on. I like it too. People get used to it, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we'll get used to it. It's just this is just for co-working. This isn't like replacing the normal coding streams, you know? It's just because today I have other things that I need to do and like research and like do all that stuff. So, yeah, so I'm just doing that right now instead. And this is for... Is the music loud enough? Hold on. I can stream more often if I can make this. If this format can work, then we can do more streams too, which is good. I need to do more co-working. Alright, you think I'm using Vim? What about now? What about now? Okay. Doom. I'm using the evil version of Vim. So those are good. This is made today. Also, let's see. Uh-oh, I did something. I did something bad. I think I closed it by accident. Okay, my bad. there's some shortcut that I think I have that I keep messing up, wrecking myself with. Can I get back to that? Where's my history in this freaking browser? I think I have this thing wiping history. Oh no, I got it. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, that's not. It's also not what I wanted. Whatever. What else? We can't see what you're doing, dude. You know what? We can't see it because I'm not sharing this right now. I'm doing task stuff that I can't show on stream. Secrets don't make friends. We're coworkers, not friends, okay? Bye, Morales. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got a lot of stuff done. Yeah, you guys are doing co-working today, so you don't see my screen right now. Not yet. I thought my Twitch went to 160p. Yeah. No. Okay. My computer kind of blocks the thing. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ah. Okay, fine. I'm gonna give in. Do I give in? All right, we'll set up org roam. Hold on. Oh, except my computer. Everything is disconnected. I decided I'll just do a subset of what I wanted to do. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot there's music. Is it too loud or is it fine? Yeah, the blur on the stream was intentional, but we'll see. I'm succumbing to peer pressure. You can change it. All right. Where am I? Okay, cool. Let's see. So we can get it set up. Okay, but I want to get a bit of an idea. Okay, this Zettelkasten method. Okay. Which dish about? Wait, I'm goofy. Okay. How to use Orgram appropriately, blah, blah, blah. It's a personal tool for thinking and writing, heavy emphasis on connecting ideas, building up a web of thought. So my main thing, I want to get Orgram set up so that I can like basically create a plan for myself for each of the, like first stream, for example, if there's like stuff that I want to talk about or go over or anything on stream. I'm trying to get I want to organize my whole life through org mode. And I think I'm going to be able to do that. But I think Orgram is one of the ways that I'm going to be able to do that is basically I can have a plan for the week, for the month, and then have a weekly plan, and then have like a per stream plan and have them all like linked up together. Why don't you use Obsidian? It's a bit of a different, it's a bit of a different case that solves for. So basically I'm wanting Emacs. I use Emacs. I like org mode because you can schedule tasks, like there's full task management and everything integrated into it. So it's like a combination of, you know, notes and tasks and everything that you could want. There's the ecosystem. It's like very, very powerful, and you can completely customize it, which is really cool. Like I can do, so if I could turn this into a task, for example, oh, my bad. That was the wrong command there. So I can make this into a task, for example, and I can make it to do. I can also customize these options for the task. So if I want to have like my whole filming everything in this one place, I can also do my task management and I can already do like custom labels. Like I can label things, and then I want to figure out how to basically have like different custom views and be able to have just different states for a bunch of my tasks and everything that I have to do. So it's kind of like a bit of a more involved like task management, project management, and like a mind map kind of thing all in one. How do you pronounce that word? Zettelkasten is how I would try. Maybe you should just use Jira. What? Nah, I'm good. If you're comparing org mode to Jira, y'all are trolling. That's crazy. This girl is AI generated, guys. Don't fall for it. Real. You tell him. It was a joke? Yeah, for real. I'm freaking hurt. Jira is a nightmare. It's rough. Okay, Zettelkasten is a personal tool for thinking and writing. Places heavy emphasis on connecting ideas, building up a web of thought. Can act as a research partner where conversations it may produce and wait, what? Where conversations with it may produce. Okay, interesting. The method had produced volumes of written works. Their slip boxes, basically empty cards. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so every card is plain text org mode file. In the same way one would maintain a paper slip box, Orgram, easy to create new zettels. Pre-filling boilerplate content using a powerful templating system. Okay, so you can have like different templates and stuff. Okay. So basically you can have templates for new cards. I'm gonna say new nodes. Okay. I don't think cards is we don't gotta introduce anything new here, okay? New nodes. I don't know why I did that. That was the wrong command. Do you do C4s as well? Wait, what? No, I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. I hate that I'm really interested in Emacs. Org mode looks so cool. It is really cool. That's why I feel like I've only scratched the surface of it, and that's why I want to give myself a bit of a challenge, have a little mini Emacs series where I do like a bit more of a deeper dive into a bunch of the features that I've been wanting. So for example, like accessing my Emacs stuff on the go, because sometimes I'm on my phone and I want to like take notes, but then it ends up in like multiple places and I lose track of things. So right now I can't really access. Well, I could. So what I could do is I could serve. I could have my Emacs running in server mode from one of my machines and just connect to it via Tailscale and use like a shell app on my phone to, you know, to connect to it and run Emacs. The only thing is I think I want it to run on my, I think I want my Windows PC to host things, which is a bit more annoying. My back hurts says, like, I've already wasted so much of my time learning Vim. I can't spend more on text editors. Honestly, so valid. Buggy, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's fleeting notes. Okay. Which is basically, okay. That are stored in an impermanent place to be processed later or trashed. Listen, gotta work on my freaking monkey type. This is typically accomplished using org capture or orgrom's daily notes. Okay. So org capture. Epi, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. We are in it together. Windows gross. I know. My tower is running on Windows because that's my stream PC. And I'm like, I feel like that one would be a good one to, you know, use. But then it's kind of, yeah, then I gotta use freaking Windows. This provides a central inbox for collecting thoughts to be processed later into permanent notes. Okay, and then permanent notes. Ouch. Leaving it ... because I don't feel like adding more information. Not needed. Okay, let's links between nodes. Okay, wait, actually I guess I should probably read it in order slightly. Okay, so first we bring in some terminology. For example, the file content, ID, and title. Okay, so this is going to be for orgrom nodes. So this is any headline an ID, and then headlines without IDs are not considered no ID. And then it's Emacs. I'll probably give myself some... what kind of format does org mode store its data in? I like org files. This is an org file. Hi Vibra. Time flies by in here. Time flies when you're freaking locked in. That's what I'm saying. Okay. We link between nodes using their standard ID. ID links will be considered for the computation of links between nodes. Org caches all other links in the documents for external use. I think, you know what? I think I end stream right now. I think I gotta go eat. But we will lock in later. Maybe I'll stream again tonight. Or later this week. I do want to do more like evening streams as well. Evening streams kind of fire. Yeah, that was sudden. Well, I'm reading this and I'm like, my brain is not ingesting anything anymore. And I realized I haven't eaten in a few hours. I haven't had lunch, so I should probably go eat lunch. I will see y'all I'll see you guys definitely tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific. We'll be doing actual coding, real coding. And then, yeah. But yeah, me just realizing I'm like, I am really hungry. Alright, let's pivot. We're freaking pivoting. Today's the day of pivots. Okay. Here, let's look at who's streaming in software. This looks cool. We'll raid them. All right, you guys. We're pivoting. We're freaking pivoting. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow at 12 o'clock Pacific. You can join the Discord if you want to hang out there in the Discord. But otherwise, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and your evening or your morning. Later, skaters. All right, let's raid now. I will see y'all tomorrow or potentially later. We'll freaking see. I don't bank on tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Goodbye, people.